Okay, here is a look at my collection of Cosmos figures over the years. And I'm doing this just to kind of go over what I have and share some of my thoughts and just have something to look at so I can remember these figures. So starting off, here's the original Cosmos. This is what the cartoon character was based off of. So you can just maybe kind of take a look and see, you know, just the details like the circle and his mid-arm and the 3 rockets on his hand, which here I think it is supposed to be his hands, but you can see how they design characters based off the toy. So moving on, there was, after G1, there was the C.H.U.G line, the classics, which was basically a remake of the original toys with liberty taken to, you know, implement their own design to a new toy, because they weren't really looking to make this cartoon accurate. This is the Henkei version. So, you know, as a toy, this is really pretty nice. And then, third-party company, this was iGear, made their version. And remember, during this time, this was when C.H.U.G was still popular. People were really collecting them. The remake of the original characters. And so, you know, for those who wanted to have all the characters like me, you went out hunting for all these figures. And then they came out with the Legends, which is basically an upgrade from the classics or Henkei, the C.H.U.G line. Still the same thing, that, you know, not quite cartoon accurate, just implementing a little bit of their own toy design. They actually made 2 versions of Cosmos. This is the second one where you see his forearms are yellow, so it's more closer to the cartoon. You know, these were cool during their time, Legends, but the issue I have with them now is that they're not cartoon accurate. So that's basically an upgrade from the classics or Henkei or C.H.U.G line. And then moving on to masterpiece scale size figures, Toy World made their shot at Cosmos, and you know, as a toy, this is pretty good, but they still, you know, have the same issues, which is it's not hypertoon aesthetic, which is the new trend today. So they're still implementing a little bit of their own details, which is cool, you know, as a design. You know, you're implementing your own creativity. And so as a toy design, this figure is actually pretty nice. And I think it's well proportioned compared to the other 2 by MMC and X-Transbots. Particularly the legs. You see how squatty the legs are, more cartoon accurate. MMC, they already do their own design, so, you know, you can kind of expect them to, you know, their figures not to look very much like the cartoon, with the exception of their Combaticons and Protectobots, thank goodness. I mean, this had some cool features in it. I think inside you could see Blaster which is cool. So this is a masterpiece scale. You really have to pick and choose which one you wanted. So, you know, reluctantly, I have to admit, this X-Transbots version is probably the best choice for masterpiece at this time. Even though this green is just way too dark in my opinion. And it's an okay figure. Like I said, it's the best that we have in masterpiece form at this time. Hopefully Fans Toys will make their own. Okay, so now I did have hiding back there the New Age and Magic Square. So New Age, I think, totally blows Magic Square away. I mean, Magic Square, I think they purposely don't color them correctly, but you can see which one looks more like the cartoon. It's this New Age. And so this actually is the best of all of them. It's just the scale, it's just too small for masterpiece or even the C.H.U.G line, but that's why I'm starting the new collection of mini masterpiece legends by New Age and Magic Square. So this is okay. I mean, I just wish they would have colored this a little bit different, which who knows, they might do so like they've been doing with their Trailbreaker and stuff. But in terms of which is more closest to the cartoon, definitely have to give it to these mini masterpiece legends by New Age and Magic Square. And New Age beats this one out. So, okay, that's another mini bot collection. So I'll probably be doing another one, most likely Beachcomber. So, one last look, just appreciate Cosmos.